Man you're seeing on the screen was one of the most respected lawyers in Mozambique. He was a key defender of Venancio Mondlane, the president elected by the people. On October 19, he was shot 25 times in his own car. He was rushed to the hospital, but tragically, he didn't survive. His death raised many questions. What really happened? Why was he killed? Stick around until the end of this video because we'll dive into this mysterious case, which could have major implications for the future of Mozambique. This lawyer was not just any lawyer, he was known as the people's lawyer. He earned respect for his bravery in fighting against the Mozambican government and for representing the people. He worked closely with Venancio Mondlane, who won the 2024 presidential election. On October 19, something terrible happened. This lawyer was shot 25 times while in his car in Maputo. Several witnesses were present, but none of them had access to security footage, which could have clarified what really happened. Isn't that strange? What we know is that he was investigating electoral fraud and had gathered documents proving that Mondlane had won the elections. He was preparing to present these findings to the European Union and international courts. This raises a lot of questions. Could his death be linked to these investigations? The police claimed it was a personal matter involving infidelity, but is that the real reason? Or was he killed because he knew too much about the election fraud? What happened to this lawyer is not an isolated case. Mozambique has a history of mysterious killings, especially during election periods. Many people with crucial information are silenced in suspicious circumstances. And this lawyer's case is one of the most alarming. He was fighting for the truth, against corruption, and was about to reveal everything. The police have not provided any concrete evidence of what happened. Bullet casings were collected, but there was little other evidence at the scene. The police arrived too late, and to this day, they haven't identified the perpetrators. This is highly suspicious, don't you think? Additionally, witnesses on the scene had their phones confiscated, preventing them from showing the footage that could have helped clarify the case. How is it possible for such a violent murder to take place in a public place, near banks, without any security cameras or clear evidence? This only fuels the suspicion that something deeply wrong occurred. President Venancio Mondlane publicly stated that he believes the lawyer's death was orchestrated by Mozambique's security forces. He claims that the police are hiding the truth and do not want to reveal the true culprits. And indeed, the authorities have failed to present a plausible explanation. What does this case teach us about the future of Mozambique? For many, it is a clear example of how justice can be manipulated and how people who try to reveal the truth are silenced. What happened to this lawyer is just a reflection of a bigger issue in the country, especially during election periods. And it makes us ask, what will happen if more people decide to speak out? What are we doing to ensure that elections in Mozambique are truly free and fair? This lawyer's death serves as a warning for all of us. Mozambique is at a critical moment, where transparency and justice are constantly being challenged. The real question is, what can we do to change this? How can we fight for a country where the truth is not hidden and where those responsible for crimes like this are held accountable? This case could be the start of something much bigger. What's at stake is not just the death of one man, but the fight for a Mozambique where everyone can live without fear and where justice prevails. Thank you for watching until the end and for staying with us through this important case. The people of Mozambique are suffering from a lack of justice, but we cannot let the truth be buried. If you agree that this case needs to be discussed and that the truth must come out, leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates on this and other important topics about Mozambique. Let's keep fighting for a better country. See you in the next video.